Hey, ladies and gentlemen, and then now we're up to the third part of the vocabulary lesson 129. And then now, the vitamin B information. Summary, which is the B group vitamins are a collection of 8 water soluble vitamins essential for various meta metabolic processes. Most of these vitamins can't be stored by the body and must be consumed regularly in the diet. Extended cooking, food processing, and excess EXCESS. Alcohol consumption can destroy or reduce the availability of many of these vitamins. It is important not to self-diagnose a vitamin deficiency because some vitamins can be toxic if taken incorrectly and or mask other vitamin deficiencies. See your doctor or dietitian for advice. On this page about B group vitamins, vitamin B in food, vitamin B supplements, types of vitamin B, and thiamine, B1, like thiamine B1, and riboflavin, riboflavin B2, niacin, niacin B3, and pantothenic acid, pantothenic acid B5, vitamin B6, and pyridoxine, pyridoxine, and biotin, biotin B7, folate or folic acid B9, and the cyanocobalamin, cyanocobalamin B12. Where to get help? About B group vitamins. Vitamins naturally occur in food and are needed in very small amounts for various bodily functions such as energy production and making red blood cells. There are 13 vitamins that our body needs, 8 of which make up the B group or B complex vitamins. About B group vitamins. Vitamins naturally occur in food and are needed in very small amounts for various bodily functions such as energy production and making red blood cells. There are 13 vitamins that our body needs, 8 of which make up the B group or B complex vitamins. The B group vitamins do not provide the body with fuel for energy, even though supplement advertisements often claim they do. However, it's true, though, that without B group vitamins, the body lacks energy. This is the B group vitamins are needed to help the body to use the energy yielding nutrients such as carbohydrates, fat, and protein for fuel. Other B group vitamins are needed to help cells to multiply by making new DNA. Vitamin B in food. Even though the B group vitamins are found in many foods, they are water soluble and are generally quite delicate. They are easily destroyed, particularly by alcohol and cooking. Food processing can also reduce the amount of B group vitamins in foods, either by destroying them or in white flours, white breads, and white rice, removing the parts that contain the most B group vitamins. This is one of the reasons white flours, white breads, and white rice are less nutritious than their whole grain counterparts. The body has a limited capacity to store most. The body has a limited capacity to store most of the B group vitamins except B12 and folate, which are stored in the liver. A person who has a poor diet for a few months may end up with B group vitamins deficiency. For this reason, it's important that adequate amounts of these vitamins be eaten regularly as part of a well-balanced, nutritious diet. Vitamin B supplements. Although vitamin supplements are readily available and it might sound like a good idea to take them just in case, it's important to always see your doctor or a dietitian for advice before starting. The body only needs small amounts of vitamins, and most of these needs can be met by eating a nutritious diet. All right, so now I'm going to show you the movie called The Island. So watch and learn.
Jonesy, you ever get bored? Late.
All right, so in that laboratory there, and over here it says injector 04, glutamine 2%, 12 mmg. Next, insert into nutrient line A2.
Jonesy, you ever get bored doing this?
Doing what?
This.
I never really thought about it.
Think about it a lot.
About what?
This boring job. I mean, what are we doing here anyway?
They say we're feeding the nutrient lines. We eat food. Food's gotta have vitamins, right? It's good for us.
Don't ever wonder about anything? Where do these tubes go?
You start there, and they go right there.
Hey, you get a look at the new guy? 7 Foxtrot.
They found another survivor. They keep finding them.
We'll probably win the lottery tomorrow.
So now those are the nutrient stuff that they do in the laboratory in that Island movie. So that's what they do. Okay? So vitamin B supplements. Although vitamin supplements are readily available and it might sound like a good idea to take them just in case, it's important to always see your doctor or a dietitian for advice before starting. The body only needs small amounts of vitamins, and most of these needs can be met by eating a nutritious diet. Taking vitamins that your body does not need can mean, at a best case scenario, that your body gets rid of the excess in your urine. EXCESS. So you waste your money, but some vitamins can also be toxic if taken incorrectly, so you could also be damaging your body instead of helping it. Some B group vitamins also work together in the body. For example, vitamin B12 and folate or folic acid. This means taking supplements can sometimes hide deficiencies of other vitamins, which can also lead to health problems. Types of vitamin B. There are 8 types of vitamin B. Thiamine, B1. Okay, wow. Those are the most hardest words there. riboflavin, B2, niacin, B3, pantothenic acid, B5, and pyridoxine, B6, and biotin, whatever, B7, folate or folic acid when including in supplements B9, and cyanocobalamin, cyanocobalamin, B12, thiamine, thiamine B1, thiamin, is also known as vitamin B1. It helps to convert glucose, like, wow, glucose into energy and has a role in nerve function. Good sources of thiamine: wholemeal cereal grains, seeds, especially sesame seeds, legumes, legumes, wheat germ, wheatgerm, nuts, yeast, pork. In Australia, it's mandatory that white and wholemeal flour used for bread is fortified with thiamine. Thiamine deficiency. Thiamine deficiency is generally found in countries where the dietary staple is white rice. Deficiencies in the Western world are generally caused by excessive alcohol intake and or a very poor diet. Symptoms include confusion, irritability, poor arm or leg or both, coordination, lethargy, like lethargy, fatigue and muscle weakness. And beriberi is a condition caused by thiamine deficiency and affects the cardiovascular, muscular, and gastrointestinal, gastrointestinal, and nervous systems. It can be classified as wet and dry beriberi, beri. Dry beriberi affects the nervous system, while wet beriberi affects the cardiovascular system. And the Wernicke-Korsakoff syndrome, like WERNICKE-KORSAKOFF syndrome, also called wet brain, is another thiamine deficiency disease linked to alcohol excess and a thiamine deficient diet. Alcohol reduces thiamine absorption in the gut and increases its excretion, excretion, from the kidneys. Riboflavin B2. Riboflavin is primarily involved in energy production and helps vision and skin health. Good sources of riboflavin: riboflavin, which is milk, yogurt, cottage cheese, whole grain breads and cereals, egg whites, leafy green vegetables, meat, yeast, liver, kidney. That's what it has. Riboflavin deficiency and araboflavinosis. ARIBOFLAVINOSIS. Riboflavin deficiency or araboflavinosis is rare and is usually seen along with other B group vitamin deficiencies. People at risk include those who consume excessive amounts of alcohol and those who do not consume milk or milk products. And the niacin, Niacin, B3. Niacin is essential for the body to convert carbohydrates, fat, and alcohol into energy. It helps maintain skin health and supports the nervous and digestive systems. Unlike other B group vitamins, like niacin, NiACin is very heat stable and little is lost in cooking. Good sources of niacin, which is NiACin, which is meats, fish, poultry, milk, eggs, whole grain breads and cereals, nuts, mushrooms, all protein containing foods. And niacin deficiency in pellagra. People who drink excessive amounts of alcohol or live on a diet almost exclusively based on corn are most at risk of pellagra. Others causes are associated with digestive problems where the body does not absorb niacin efficiently. NiACin, which is that. The main symptoms of pellagra are commonly referred to as the 3Ds. Dementia, DEMENTIA, and diarrhea, like DIARRHOEA, and dermatitis. This disease can lead to death if not treated. Wow, that is like really insane. Excessive niacin intake. Large doses of niacin produce a drug-like effect on the nervous system and on blood fats, while favorable changes in blood fats are seen. Side effects include flushing, itching, nausea, and potential liver damage. Pantothenic acid, B5. Pantothenic acid is needed to metabolize carbohydrates, proteins, fats, and alcohol, as well as produce red blood cells and steroid hormones. Good sources of pantothenic acid. Pantothenic acid is widespread and found in a range of foods, but some good sources include liver, meats, milk, kidneys, eggs, yeast, peanuts, and legumes. Legumes. Pantothenic acid deficiency, because pantothenic acid is found in such a wide variety of foods. Deficiency is extremely rare. Alright, folks, stick around. I'm going to do the next video.